Hello everybody, it's Cougar again with World of Me. This is the Geek series for the Geek app, which is available on Android, and I'm sure you could probably find it on your iPhone. Just check out your local app store. Now, this unfortunately isn't an opening today because I was on my way for a trip and I got my mail and I got something in the mail. I didn't really realize it was what it was, and I went ahead and tore it open. Ended up it was something I did need anyhow, so I went ahead and just grabbed it and went along with it. So I do apologize for this not being an actual opening, but I do have a little bit of a review for you, so let's get to it. And I am going to go ahead and include all the packaging. So what it is a battery bank for your USB powered devices. Now, these are all the pieces that came with it. It did come in this nice retail looking box. It does come with some basic instructions here. So there's that. It did come inside of a simple little pouch here. So, and what's interesting is you could get it in the box, but you could also have it hanging, if it was going for resale, you could actually have it hanging directly from the bag like this. It did come with a 1-foot USB to micro USB power cord, and it itself is only 9 millimeters thick. So as you can see, now 9 millimeters is, I mean, this is just a little over a 1/4 inch, not quite 3/8, I don't know, maybe 5/16 or something like that. But anyhow, very very thin. It's actually roughly the same size as my HTC Desire. So the height, it's actually just a hair shorter than my HTC is. So I can actually set my phone over top of this and have them two together, and it just makes it a little bit thicker. So no big deal there. It has this nice little curvature on the inside here and the other curve on the outside. So it's kind of neat. You can actually kind of put a couple of these side to side and they kind of fit together. Now, on the end here, you can see you've got your standard plug-ins, your two USBs. This one here is a 1 amp and this one being a 2.1. There is a little button here, and if I turn on that button, I'm hoping you can see it. There's a few lights there. Now, this does not have a digital display readout, as you can see. But what's cool are these 4 lights here will light up, and each one represents a 25% increment in the charge capacity of this battery bank. Now, this battery bank is a 20,000 milliamp battery bank, which makes it a pretty decent size one. It does handle quite a bit, and so it can charge my phone probably around, I think it's like 5 times completely, because I have right around a well, no, you know what, it can actually charge it closer to 8 or 9 times, because I have I think it's like a 2000 or 2100 milliamp battery, and with this being 20,000, of course, you know, you break it down, do your multiplication, everything, and figure it out that way. But it does have, like I said, it does have the 1 amp and the 2.1 amp outputs. The other nice thing this does have is it does have, when you click it twice, it does have a little light. So you can kind of see that shining around right there. Now, it's not super bright. It's a very basic kind of light. You know, this isn't meant to, you know, take over for a good flashlight or anything like that, but it will kind of get you by in a pinch. So, you know, it works pretty well. It's, you know, just very small little LED blue light, so that's all there is to it. Like I said, I did use it. It charged up in a reasonable amount of time. It was about 50% when I got it. I went ahead and charged it. It took it, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes or something like that. But you are talking maybe a little longer, maybe an hour or so. But you are talking 20,000 milliamps, which is 20 amps. 20 amps at 5 volts. That's quite a bit of power. My phone had charged up, and then it just stayed there. When I sat here and would check the remaining percentage, it just didn't want to move. It wanted to stay right up there around 100 and right around 75 to 100 the entire time I had it on there, and I had it on there for quite a long time. That is the 20,000 milliamp battery bank with the LED lighting from the Geek app. If you like this review, if you like my content, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And if you want to see some more content like this, like I said, you leave a message, you probably want to know if I put something up. So go ahead and subscribe. I am Cougar with World of Me. This is the Geek series for the Geek app, and I will see you later. Have a good day.